And you know when you're reaching old age, if ever when everything either dries up or leaks. Uh, um, but
Bad
there's
or too dry.
yes, there is there's an advantage. You know when you're getting old because everything being young is beautiful, but being old is a lot more comfortable.
Depends. Depends.
Yeah, well, there is that. There is depends too. Um, um, there was a couple in their 90s, and they were. Oh no, I did. I want to skip that one because I know what that one is. We've already told that one. But there was an elderly couple having dinner at another couple's house, and after eating, the wives went left the table and they went into the kitchen. The two gentlemen were talking, and one said, "Last night we went out to a new restaurant and it was really great. I would recommend it very highly." The other man says, "What was the name of the restaurant?" The first man thought, and he finally said uh, to his wife, he finally said, "What was the name of that flower you give someone that you love? You know, the one that's red and has thorns." Oh, he says, "You mean a rose?" "Yeah, that's the man. That's it. That's the one." He turned to the kitchen and says, "Rose, what's the name of that restaurant we went to last night?" Hospital regulations require a wheelchair for patients when they're being discharged. However, while working as a student nurse, um, I found one elderly gentleman already dressed and sitting on the bed with the suitcase at his feet, and he insisted he didn't need any help to leave the hospital. After a chat about how the were rules, he reluctantly let me wheel him to the elevator. And on the way down, I asked him if his wife was meeting him. "I don't know," he said. "She's upstairs in the bathroom changing out of her hospital gown." Hey, oh, and this is well, this yeah, one of the residents, I heard he was getting married. So I said, "I hear you're getting married." "Yep." "You know her?" "Nope." "Well, is she good looking?" "Not really." "Is she a good cook?" "No, she doesn't. She can't cook too well." "Does she have lots of money?" "Nope, poor as a church mouse." "Well, is she good in bed?" "I don't know." "Well, why in the world would you marry her then?" "Because she can still drive."
So true.
Yeah. And, and another guy was telling me about. He said, "I just bought a new hearing aid and it cost me $4,000, but it's the state of the art. It's perfect." I said, "Really? What kind is it?" He says, 1230.
What? What?
Yeah. And and one of my neighbors, he went to the doctor to get a physical. A few days later, the doctor saw him walking down the street and with a gorgeous young woman on his arm. A couple of days later, the doctor spoke to him again. "You're really doing great, aren't you?" And the guy said, "Well, just doing what you said, Doc. You said get a hot mama and be cheerful." The doctor said, "No, I didn't say that. I said you got a heart murmur. Be careful."